Nancy Pelosi yesterday on TV, right?
They're in front of my house all the time. But for them to call for a ceasefire is Mr. Putin's message. And I think some financing should be investigated.
Democrats want the ceasefire.
When you have nothing else left to say, what's the easiest thing to say when you don't want people protesting?
Russia.
China. Nancy Pelosi says that we receive funding for Russia. I want to know if she can explain why does she receive over $600,000 from Israel? And then they have the nerve to say we are paid protesters. One of the things they particularly throw against the People's Forum is that not only do we receive money from Russia and China, and God knows who else, we also receive money from Goldman Sachs. Yes, someone who had money at Goldman Sachs gave us money through the bank. It's what you do with bank accounts. Yes, we receive money. Yes, we receive donations. In fact, I hope everyone here helps to continue funding our project. We need your donations. But in no way do we have some special relationship with Goldman Sachs. And it was funny that when the New York Post attacked us recently, Goldman Sachs immediately responded to Richie Torres' letter saying, we do not share values with Manolo de los Santos. Well, guess what? Goldman Sachs, we don't share your values. We're not Zionists. We're not pro-capitalist. We are for the overthrow and the nationalization of all these banks. Washington Post and the New York Times accuse us of being paid protesters, what they always refer to is, wow, these people, when they go out to march, they seem to be organized and they seem to know what they're doing. Hell yes, we know what we're doing. Hell yes, we are organized. Because ultimately, that's what the ruling class in this country fears. They've never liked the idea of people organizing themselves to fight, to struggle, to fight for liberation. There is no amount of money in the world that could pay the enormous sacrifices that the Palestinian people wage through every day. There's no amount of money that could do what we have to do every day, which is to go out there and fight and mobilize and struggle for what is right. So we are going to continue to be their nightmare. We are going to continue organizing. We're going to continue doing what we know best, which is to be consistent, to be disciplined, to be ready to do everything within our power. But we know we will win because the masses and history are on our side. Thank you, comrades.